Uh-oh. Here we go again. More Batman rumors. Yes, and rumors. Remember, a rumor can be true, or it can be false. But more times than not, it's somewhere in between. A little smoke could mean there's a little bit of fire. Yeah, stuff like that. Plus, these have been particularly funny. Yeah, come on. It's a bit of a stretch to think about him and Zoe on the Batmobile. Maybe him and Zoe are an item, but I don't know that Matt Reeves walked in on him. Yeah. Anyway, this is another little angle here from Cosmic Book News. And another little tidbit I hadn't heard before, that the Batman, an insane pill popper, could be delayed again. Yeah, the delay aspects I've heard before, apparently due supposedly to Zoe Kravitz being pregnant and all this sort of stuff. But anyway, so of course take these with a grain of salt, but a batch of rumors surrounding the Batman offers that Robert Pattinson's Dark Knight is an insane pill popper, which it also said the flick could be delayed again. So the rumor comes from a Reddit user who apparently has leaked information surrounding Spider-Man No Way Home that appears to be legit. Well, again, the movie's not out yet, so we don't know, but some more details come out that seem to match up with those rumors. So, yeah, maybe there's something to it. I don't know. Anyway, Spidey Forever 245 commented on a thread in the DC Spoilers sub offering possible insights, including that director Matt Reeves will be making fun of the Zack Snyder and Ben Affleck Batman. I have a guy who usually works for Marvel Studios, but recently also heard from someone who told me he worked on The Batman, and that the film will make fun of Snyder by making a big deal out of Batman's no-kill rule and explaining why he does it and should never kill. That's been a thing that's come up a lot, even though there's several examples of Batman killing in the past. Certainly going all the way back to the Golden Age era of Batman, which, I don't know, for some reason doesn't count. And then, of course, this idea of him killing in the movies. Well, Michael Keaton's Batman did. Nobody seems to even notice that. And the context of it is the reality-based movie. Now, you say, well, Christian Bale's Batman didn't. In some of those scenarios, I don't know. He's pretty violent with these guys, and the idea that they survived that is a bit of a stretch in some of those scenes. But, the ultimate thing that he wouldn't kill the Joker and stuff like that. And he wouldn't kill Ra's al Ghul, but he wouldn't save him, so okay. Stuff like that. But here, it's misunderstanding the state to where Batman is. And when it's that brutal fight of him to go through those guys to get to save Martha, and it's the final scene, of course, is taken right out of Dark Knight Returns, which everyone loves and praises. Oh, it's so glorious and wonderful. And yet, did you pay attention? Okay. It's like you want to find a justification for condemning the film or whatnot. There's plenty to complain about. There's flaws in Batman vs. Superman all over the place. But that one, it's just, and keeping within, again, the reality base. In reality, Batman would last about a week. He would have to be a lot more brutal in the takedown of these people. And that's where they were coming from with the Man of Steel and all that. But, okay, whatever. Anyway, so making fun of Snyder, I think that's a good possibility, because certainly Warner Brothers would love that, because they hate him. Because, he likes his fans. So you're not supposed to like your fans. That's not right. So, yeah, there's probably something in there but basically they'll make the no-kill rule. If that's all it is, well, then it's just a return to Nolan, I guess, because, he made a point of that about, Ra's al Ghul and all that. So anyway, the Redditor continues to mention that apparently Warner Brothers, or for some people that want to be WB, more than likely, are unhappy with the Batman and that the flick could be delayed. It's told by the same person that the Batman is amazing, but that the stupid WB is unhappy with it for stupid reasons. They are thinking about delaying, but no final decision. All right, so this is a different take on the previous rumor somewhat, as the idea was that Matt Reeves had the rough cut or what have you and showed it to Warner Brothers, and they were all upset with it, and that Matt Reeves said it was all Robert Pattinson's fault. And he said, I tried to tell you the guy was not working out, or something like that. And that was the scenario, supposedly, of what happened. Here, it's that the movie is really good, but WB is stupid. Now, WB is stupid. So maybe this one leans more towards the truth of the matter. But, everything's subjective, so maybe whoever this supposedly is somehow knows about it. If they worked on it, did they see the final rough, well, not the final cut, I imagine, but again, the rough cut or what have you. Yeah, so, I don't know. Some of the other writers defended Snyder Batman, but Spidey Forever 245 offered the following replies. I'm sure that's what he meant, but whatever. I don't know what he's replying to, but Batman's still killing people. At BBS, it really ruined this arc. Affleck's Batman kept killing after Superman's sacrifice, so there was no real development or arc with it. After Superman is dead? You mean the parademons? Killing is killing, but he also killed humans in the warehouse fight. Yeah, they were trying to kill him. How was he supposed to stop that? Bat gas. By the way, some elements like that, there's no real knockout gas. I mean, there are, but it's very dangerous, and it can kill you. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you would have to give him some kind of things just work out for him. I don't know. Anyway, Reeves may be friends with Snyder and liked Affleck, but he did not like Snyder's take and will keep making fun of it in his Batman films, because Nolan did it better. Well, okay, but he's going to keep doing it in like 2 more Batman films? I mean, it's like, move on already. But is he friends with Snyder? I think he's more friends with JJ, But anyway, this is where it goes. Don't give me your moralizing when the idea is that, he's going to be taking pills and will be insane, that Batman will have mental issues. Well, one can make the case that Batman does have a certain disorder, certainly obsessions, and it's understandable. He went through a very traumatic event in his youth, so it stands to reason. But the idea that he's popping pills and whatnot, certainly they had Ben Affleck popping pills, but what was it, pain pills or something? I don't know. So, you can look at that. It says, well, look, they're dragging him down, and however you want to do it. But the idea of Batman being mentally unstable to some extent, not crazy, but some disorders have certainly developed as a result of the trauma, is understandable. So anyway, continues to mention Pattinson at one point left the set because Pattinson was angry at Matt Reeves for some reason. Some people said that Matt Reeves is a control freak. Others are saying that Pattinson's a little bitch and stuff like that. That Pattinson being a prima donna or whatnot is bolstered by the article in an interview that he gave where he says, yeah, I'm not working out. And said it was, I don't know, some kind of bad image, and said James Dean never had to work out and all this type of stuff. But James Dean didn't play Batman, so. But so that seems to bolster the idea that he might be a problem on the set and very demanding and whatnot. The other rumors that Matt Reeves actually wanted the X-Men actor and not Robert Pattinson, but the studio wanted Pattinson, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm thinking there was an argument between the two, that there's something to that. Is it as big and bad as overall, as the rumors make it sound? Well, hopefully not, but it probably wasn't. Now, anyway, Pattinson sticking around would be further, I guess so. It'd be quite lucrative for him should this thing pay off, and he can be involved in more Batman films, and that'll be quite the fat paycheck. Anyway, so of course Matt McGloin goes in echoing what I've been told about DCEU reboot, and yeah, he was told that a long time ago, and it does look to be the stars are aligning to show that up, because J.J. Abrams, Matt Reeves, those are old buddies going back. I guess you can consider Reeves another bad robot alumni, because alumni. Because I think he was more behind Felicity than Abrams was. That was more his baby. and stuff like that. James Gunn, James Gunn did work on Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. He wrote it, so it's a small world, huh? Anyway, the Redditor claims some people at WB want J.J. Abrams to erase the Snyderverse while others don't. There's a civil war. Yeah. Rumors of that Gal Gadot. That one, I think, has more to do with her being pregnant. So if there was a desire for her to be in the Flash movie, then you can't. She's, she can't shoot the scenes. She's got her, I suppose they could CGI her face on something. But it's a multiverse thing, so there could be this other Wonder Woman. Hell, it might even be Linda Carter. I don't know. Ray Fisher destroyed himself, so expect him to be recast. That one I think is probably more than likely. I think I don't know that Cyborg will even appear in the movie. He was supposed to. They may have written him out. At one point, there was a rumor that Henry Cavill will replace that and it'd be Superman in there, but I doubt it. So, probably recast Cyborg. So, anyway, Redditor claims he was told by WB may want the Snyderverse to continue as animation, that Ben Affleck is open to voice Batman in animated projects. Worth a mention is that Snyder's developing animated projects for Netflix. Yeah, Twilight of the Gods or something. Yeah. But, yeah, it could be. It would be cheaper to do animation. Well, to some aspects, it would be cheaper. So, yeah, there's reasons for keeping it going. There's the only excitement they've had has been Snyder Cut. So there you go. So anyway, well, again, some of the rumors could be true. Even if they're all true, the movie could still be very good. And in the end, that's all that matters. And they'll just have to, figure out how to make another one work. Yeah, sometimes you just got to work with people you don't like, but if everyone does their job, it shouldn't be a problem. If one of them's not, yeah, that's a problem. But if it's the star, well, oh boy, you just got to grit your teeth and get through it. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh, my goodness. So many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh, yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.